Hey, what's up guys? RC Steve here. On today's video, as you can see on my workbench, I have a brand new rig. Sadly, I had to get rid of and part with my ready to run Element Enduro. No guys, it's not the build I've been working on. This is the kit, but the ready to run was a really fun truck. As you guys can remember, I've never posted a video of it, but if you follow me on Instagram, it was my Ford Raptor body cut in half with a G-made cage in the back, and everything was hinged. It was the perfect performance crawler trailing vehicle you can own, with a great transmission, overdrive, gears in the transmission. Just so much that you can do to it, so much potential. As to why I have the kit. So I went ahead and put it up online for sale or for trades, and some guy got in contact with me, said, hey, I have a short wheelbase Trailfinder 2 truck that I have all the stuff for it. It's just been sitting around because I've been using it for a build that I've been working on, but decided not to do the build because it wasn't working out. So I looked at it and I was like, you know what? I've always wanted to own one of these. So I went ahead, told him let's make the deal. He threw in some stuff of his own just so I can get this truck up and running, and I'm happy to say that I'm very pleased with the way this truck looks. Now, there does need some work to be done to it. I do need to go into the transmission and transfer case to make sure there's grease in there. Same thing with the axles front and back. These are the Yoda 2 axles. So I don't know much about this truck, but this truck was well used, but this truck is, strong and super scale. So what he threw in for me was a front bumper. I don't know if I'm going to really use this front bumper. I do have a custom front bumper that I used on my YJ truck. He threw in these Boom Racing Max Grappler tires. These are 1.9 class 1s with these G-made all metal beadlock wheels. So I got all four. They originally looked like this, but I've since been trying to remove all that dirt that he'd added to the wheels to give it like the rusty look. Just not my style. I might even spray paint the front of the beadlock matte flat black. He threw in a 1080 quick run ESC, waterproof, so that's great. A 45 turn Rc4wd drive motor with a 13 to 32 pitch pinion. I was able to keep my Savox servo and also my receiver and my remote from the Ready to Run Enduro. Now, the reason I wanted this truck was because I had two bodies, the Nico Jeep body 2-door and my YJ body that would perfectly accommodate this truck. So I went ahead and propped up the YJ body, and overall it does look good, but I'm gonna have to do a lot to really mount up this truck. This is the dream truck I've wanted, so I'm still debating on what I'm gonna do. I have to do some work to the shocks in the front, the little shock absorbers, because I managed to take out the spring in the rear just so I can have some flex in the rear. I like my trucks with flex. I know with leaf springs you're not gonna really get that much flex, but it is possible if you work around certain things. So just want to share with you guys this awesome thing I got, this awesome vehicle. So stay tuned for some more videos on this. I'm going to try my best to get this up and running. I need to go to the hardware store in a couple minutes to get different screws for these bead locks, some little longer ones, just so that way it's easier for me to mount them up to these tires. This was the body I was originally going to use, but as of now I'm not entirely sure that I want to use this body for this truck. It's a huge maybe, so I'll let you guys know which body I decide to go with on my Instagram page, so stay tuned on that. I'll leave my Instagram username down below in the description where you can check me out. But yeah guys, more to come for this truck. I've lowered it a lot, as you can probably tell, and just working on tuning this, getting it to ride correct so that way I can take it out on its first actual trail run, hopefully tomorrow. So yeah, guys, thanks for stopping by, and I'll catch you in the next one.